These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Gila County investigators digging deeper after several houseboats catch fire on Roosevelt Lake this morning. Gila County Sheriff's Office says they're still working to learn how the flames started and just how many boats were either damaged or destroyed. Thankfully, no injuries reported. 8 people out of their home today after a fire at an apartment complex happened late this morning near Buckeye Road in Central. Fire department says the flames started in a first-floor apartment and spread to the unit above it. Everyone was already outside when crews got there, but they did rescue a dog that was then reunited with its owner. Community program is working to find temporary housing for the people living there. Investigators still looking into the cause, but thankfully no one was hurt. New developments after a JBS meat plant worker died at the company's Tolleson factory last week. Tolleson police now identifying that man as 55-year-old Eduardo Reyes Hernandez. Police tell ABC15 his death is being investigated as a workplace accident, and OSHA and ADOSH are aware of it. On the day of his death, a statement from JBS said that the death was not work-related. America votes. Arizona election results are now official. State leaders canvassed the vote yesterday without major controversy. It's a standard procedure to certify the results, but Arizona still faces some questions, including why it takes so long to count votes here compared to other states. Here's what Secretary of State Adrian Fontes told ABC15 senior investigator Melissa Blasius.
If we want to do it speedier, that's fine, but I refuse to enter into a system that's going to sacrifice accuracy or access just to be quicker.
And Melissa also sitting down with the Secretary of State to ask about the latest voting controversies and his political aspirations. Find that full interview online right now at abc15.com. ABC15 keeping a close eye on how those proposed tariffs may impact our wallets, with so many of us hoping to finally feel some financial relief. On Wall Street, shares of all the big 3 U.S. automakers fell today. GM, Ford, and Chrysler owner Stellantis all dropping, with GM seeing the worst drop at 8%. Everyday purchases are also vulnerable to price shocks, with one expert predicting gas prices could go up by as much as 75 cents a gallon if the tariffs take effect. Produce could also take a big hit since the U.S. imports about 20% of its fruits and veggies from Mexico. Even U.S.-made vehicles are heavily reliant on Mexican-built parts, impacting that industry as well. A new effort to bring life-saving devices to Arizonans for free. ABC15 following up to a story from earlier this year. The Valley's deaf and hard of hearing community was rocked after a surprise senior was killed in a house fire just days into the new year. The problem? Her home didn't have an adaptive smoke detector, and that's where we stepped in, helping spread the word about the technology, leading to a surge in free installations all around the valley. Now, the Central Arizona Fire and Medical Authority firefighters and volunteers are installing new smoke and carbon monoxide detectors in 20 homes around Prescott, including 21 of the specialty devices. If you need a smoke detector in your home, find out more at redcross.org. A colorful holiday shopping spree inside the Crayola experience in Chandler, not only making the season brighter for 3 lucky kiddos, but also for others who are less fortunate this year. 3 children had 64 seconds to race through the Crayola store, grabbing everything they could. Their partners for the day, 3 U.S. Marines acting as shopping carts. For every item they snagged before time ran out, Crayola is donating that same item to Toys for Tots.
It's really important to get them involved in giving back and understanding not everyone is as fortunate as them.
I feel like I'm helping the community a little.
Sure are. While these kiddos took home quite the haul, so did Toys for Tots, with nearly 100 items donated to kids in need.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins. We've got some more clouds moving in as we head into tomorrow. No chances for valley rain, but we might see a few showers up north. Temperatures will start out in the 50s at 6 a.m. and then warm up into the 70s tomorrow afternoon. Phoenix about 5 degrees above normal with a high of 77 here tomorrow. There's the storm system in question. Lots of rain and snow farther north with this one, and maybe a little bit into northern Arizona, mainly for areas north of I-40 throughout the day tomorrow. Then the storm clears out just in time for Thanksgiving, so we're looking at mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies and some cooler air all across the state on Thanksgiving Day. Phoenix will hit 75 degrees, Payson and Prescott both at 58, Show at 51, and Flagstaff at 45 degrees on Thanksgiving. Here in the Valley again, mid-70s both Thanksgiving Day and on Black Friday, and a slow warm up into next week. Highs back in the upper 70s Monday and Tuesday with overnight lows in the 50s.